In the grand, swirling, and frankly quite daft tapestry of existence, there is a rumor. It's a small rumor, the kind that gets stuck in the universe's teeth like a bit of leftover nebula. The rumor says that a small, dedicated, and entirely bonkers team is in charge of it all. They call themselves the Cosmic Shenanigans Committee, mostly because the Committee for the Judicious and Orderly Management of All Space-Time was too long to fit on the coffee mugs. It's not so much a hierarchy as it is a wobbly pile of responsibilities that someone, usually the newest member, ends up buried under. This is a place where job titles are less about what you do and more about what you last complained about. At the top, or at least floating somewhere near it, is the Good Sir Seek, our esteemed Grand High Poobah of pointless quests and existential pondering. His primary role is to appear when least expected, armed with a cryptic joke and a task that sounds impossible, like polish the black holes or find the universe's lost sock. Then there's the High Priestess of Celestial Mischief, whose job is to ensure that Murphy's Law is applied liberally and with a certain artistic flair. She's the reason your toast always lands butter side down, a small but vital contribution to the cosmic balance of mild irritation. We also have the Chief Archivist of Forgotten Paradoxes, a quiet fellow who catalogues all the things that shouldn't work, but somehow do. He spends his days filing away concepts like a sound that is also a color, and the feeling of a Tuesday afternoon. His office is rumored to be bigger on the inside, mainly because he keeps losing the outside. And let's not forget the official purveyor of unnecessary gravity, a role created after someone asked, "What if we just made Tuesdays a little bit heavier?" The answer, it turned out, was hilarious, at least for everyone not on a planet experiencing a slightly heavier Tuesday. Finally, at the very bottom of this teetering pile of cosmic duty, sits me. I am the Secretary of Cosmic Shenanigans. My official job description, as far as I can tell, is to keep all the spinning plates from crashing down, even when the High Priestess has replaced them with jellied eels and the plates themselves are singing off-key. I am the glue, the string, the slightly panicked bit of cosmic tape holding the whole ridiculous enterprise together. My desk is a testament to organized chaos, a mountain of memos about misplaced quasars and urgent requests for more coffee, the true fuel of creation. My days are a beautiful, terrifying ballet of pure, unadulterated nonsense. I begin each morning by sorting through a celestial inbox flooded with emails that defy all logic. One might be a request from a minor deity for a permit to invent a new, more confusing type of cloud. The next is a complaint from a galaxy that its central black hole has been making strange gurgling noises. It's my job to respond to all of these, with a tone that suggests I know exactly what's going on, even when my brain feels like a shaken snow globe filled with anxious squirrels. Keeping everyone feeling heard is key, even if the solution is just to tell them to turn their galaxy off and on again. Holding everything together is less about management and more about inspired improvisation. It's like being the stage manager for a play where the actors have forgotten their lines, the script is on fire, and the audience is a flock of sentient, judgmental pigeons. I am the one who has to find a replacement for the sun when it calls in sick with a case of sunspots. I am the one who has to gently explain to the official purveyor of unnecessary gravity that making an entire star system a bit squishy for a laugh has consequences, mostly involving a lot of paperwork for me. The existential dread is a constant companion, a sort of office pet that sheds anxiety all over the furniture. You can't really file a report on the sudden creeping realization that reality is just a suggestion, so you learn to live with it. You drink another cup of coffee, you put on a brave face, and you write a strongly worded memo about the proper use of wormholes for snack runs. My main role is to absorb the collective panic of the committee and channel it into something that looks vaguely productive, like organizing the annual cosmic paperclip audit, a task as vital as it is utterly meaningless. My coffee mug has a saying on it, powered by caffeine and cosmic desperation. It's the closest thing I have to a corporate mission statement. While the others are off creating beautiful chaos, I am here, ensuring the chaos has the correct permits and doesn't violate any interdimensional treaties. I am the last line of defense between order and a universe where all the planets have been replaced with giant novelty-sized vegetables. It's a thankless job, but someone has to do it. And that someone, for better or worse, is me, armed with a stapler and a dwindling supply of sanity. The Good Sir Seek is less of a leader and more of a cosmic weather pattern. You never know when he's going to show up, but you can be sure his arrival will change the atmospheric pressure in the room. He doesn't hold meetings, he materializes behind your chair, whispers something profound like, "Have you ever considered that ducks might be tiny, feathered philosophers?" and then vanishes, leaving behind only the scent of ozone and freshly baked scones. He leads by example, the example being that rules are merely suggestions, and deadlines are a social construct we can all agree to ignore. His advice is a peculiar blend of deep wisdom and utter nonsense. One day, He'll solve a quantum entanglement problem with a simple analogy involving two squirrels fighting over the same nut. The next, he'll suggest we fix a tear in the fabric of reality with a novelty patch he bought from a dimension that sells ironic cosmic repair kits. You learn to sift through his pronouncements for the occasional nugget of genius, which is usually buried under a thick layer of puns and dad jokes that are so old they probably attended the Big Bang in person. His errands are the stuff of legend. He once sent me on a quest to fetch a silent echo, which turned out to be a very shy creature living in a library at the edge of the universe. Another time, he needed me to deliver a birthday card to a lonely star, with strict instructions to sing it happy birthday, in the key of supernova. These tasks, while absurd, have a strange way of making sense in the grand scheme of things. They remind us that the universe isn't just about grand explosive events. It's also about the small, weird and wonderful moments in between. Perhaps his greatest strength as a leader is his unwavering belief that everything will, somehow, be alright. Even when the High Priestess has turned the astral plane into a bouncy castle and the Chief Archivist has accidentally filed Thursday Undrum for misplaced, the good Sir Seek just smiles. He'll pat you on the back, offer you a cosmic cookie, and say, well, at least it's not boring. And in that moment, you realize he's right. Our work is chaotic, maddening, and frequently defies the laws of physics, but it is never ever boring. The future is always busy here at the Cosmic Shenanigans Committee. Our upcoming task list reads like a fever dream. First on the agenda is the mass mailing of several billion silly emails to every sentient being with an inbox. The subject line will be urgent, regarding your planet's extended warranty, and the body of the email will just be a recipe for a really good, if slightly impossible, sandwich. It's a project designed by the High Priestess to promote a sense of universal, bewildered camaraderie. It's my job to ensure the spam filters don't catch it. Next, we are scheduled to hold our annual ritual of cosmic recalibration. This involves chanting nonsensical phrases, wearing hats made of things that shouldn't be hats, and attempting to balance the universe's energy by playing a very complicated game of interdimensional hopscotch. No one really knows if it works, but the tradition is important. It's a team-building exercise that reminds us that even when we're meddling with the fundamental forces of nature, it's important to have a bit of fun. And of course, there will be snacks. There are always snacks. One of my most pressing projects is the installation of a universal panic button. This isn't a button for when things go wrong. It's a button for when things get too serious. If a debate about metaphysical ethics goes on for too long, someone can press it. And for 5 glorious minutes, everything in the universe will be replaced by rubber chickens. The good Sir Seek insists it's a necessary tool for maintaining cosmic perspective. He says a good solid existential crisis can often be cured by the sudden appearance of poultry. I just have to figure out the wiring. Through it all, our strange teamwork persists. We are a dysfunctional family, bickering over who used the last of the dark matter and playing pranks on each other across dimensions. But when a real crisis hits, like a rogue comet threatening to write a rude word across a nebula, we pull together. So, to anyone out there feeling a bit lost in the grand, silly dance of it all, consider this your official invitation. Join the mayhem. Just remember to get some sleep. We have a strict policy here. Lose too much sleep, and you might just lose your eyelids. We need them for a project next week.